Okay, you guys see this one, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. So April 6, 2023, Miami Vice Center weekly meeting. So we're gonna start with a company motto. Okay, everybody's ready?
Ready.
Yeah,
Yes, go. Cherish the spirit,
The
The
spirit,
spirit.
spirit,
keep the vision,
create the
Create the
vision,
create
vision.
follow the
The
faith,
faith.
follow the faith,
serve in
vision,
Serve in
humility.
serve in
humility.
humility.
Aja,
follow
aja,
Aja.
the
Aja.
aja.
faith,
Aja.
Aja.
Okay.
serving in humility. Aja, aja,
Aja.
All right, aja, aja. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Okay.
Eso.
The time already, we killed 15 minutes already, so I'm gonna skip the company profile. So today, actually, what I'm gonna do, marketing plan. It's not compensation plan. Compensation plan is, explain about like all the mastership and all the bonus. But then this is something a marketing plan that I actually created, like a 2019. Yeah, it's been already 3 years actually when pandemic just started, and then Mrs. Song asked me, prepare my own marketing plan, so I did it. So I want to kind of show you, so when you prepare your own marketing plan later on, so I want you to kind of do this way. It doesn't have to be same, but then marketing plan basically kind of introduce myself, and then also I want to kind of explain something maybe very helpful to Atomy people, Atomy members. So I was kind of sharing about what's the difference between pyramid scheme and then MLM. So I want to kind of go over this. Okay. All right. So marketing plan. Marketing plan. My name is Christine Kim. I'm a sales master from Miami Vice Center. And I want to introduce myself. Okay. I was working as a real estate agent. I got the license like 2004, but I worked until like about 2007, and I kind of stopped because in whole United States had like a subprime mortgage crisis, and a lot of like foreclosures are out there on the market. But I couldn't really work with that, those couldn't find like a lot of buyers at the time. So I needed like steady income. So and also I had a opportunity just operate, I had opportunity to operate the business, which is, it was a kids indoor inflatable place that kids come and then just jump and have a birthday parties and stuff. But that also had a hard time because my sales didn't go up because around the area, like the same type of kids birthday places, just like just opening here and there. So mom, who has kids, mom always like a kind of provide their kids like the best of the best, right? So this year maybe have birthday party in this place, but then next year going to different place. They want to kind of try different places. So it wasn't good, but then I'm kind of thankful for like I worked out business like without any debt. So just but then it was great 3 years of like running whole business like a management. So it was really good experience for myself and then my husband. And then actually I went to a like accounting field. So before coming to Florida, I was anyway working in the accounting as a like accounting manager in some companies. And then I kind of stopped when I came when I moved to Florida because I didn't know anyone at the time. But the time passes, and then I know some peoples, and they actually offer the job. So I work as a like accounting like a manager, doing all that accounts receivable, payable, and even sometimes I did like HR and also payrolls and taxes and all that anything related accounting I worked. And now I am doing Atomy, and also I'm back to realtor. So actually I'm working with Julia right now here. He's here. So that's me. Now I kind of find out about the good things about MLM. Before, how would I say, a lot of people a lot of Korean people don't like MLM. The reason why we had some kind of incident in Korea that a lot of people had like victimized by some MLM companies. So because of that impression, a lot of people don't like MLM. But me, I came to United States, and then I actually kind of have a chance to see, and then I went to happened to go some seminars. It was a company seminars, and then to me it was very interesting. It was very I mean, kind of, it's I wouldn't say it's easy to make money, but then that's kind of fastest way of making money if you really full force your devoting time and your and energy. So I really like that, so I kind of try to find out more about the network marketing or multi-level marketing business. So I kind of find out some points of MLM business. First of all, so this is 100% my perspective, okay? It's not yours or nobody. This is from my perspective. Whenever I start, I will succeed. I will succeed. Just if you don't give up, you don't give up, then anyway you will succeed, okay? And high potential income with no or low capital. So basically, someone wants to open up their own business, but if they don't have a capital, then the MLM business is maybe the best, to start up with, doing business, your own business, because you don't really, require for like a lot of capitals, okay? I'm talking about the right way of doing MLM, okay? Not the, not the like a scheme type of, MLM, okay? So basically, because of you don't really invest a lot of capital, so it's pretty much like a no or low risk, okay? Even okay, let's say for instance, Atomy, if you purchase stuff to do business, but then if you don't sell it, then what you can do, you can use for yourself, or just birthday party or somebody, or Christmas as a gift, and you could just give out and then let them have experience about our product. So it's not really you're losing a whole lot of risk, okay? So how about Atomy? Joining fee, monthly quota, or auto shipment, annual fee, website fee. Basically, this is like most of a MLM company require, okay? But what about Atomy? You don't pay anything about these fees, right? From the beginning, just you join, free, free membership, right? You didn't pay anything, not even a dime, right? So this is Atomy. So why not, right? And because of a lot of skeptical, Korean people, they said, oh, Atomy is a pyramid, and or not even Korean people, just other people, oh, that, you know, MLM is a pyramid. So I want to kind of find out, is it really MLM is a pyramid? So I want to kind of find out. So that's why I kind of research about, you know, what's the difference between MLM and pyramid. Okay. So first, multi-level marketing. This is pretty much like legal. Okay. And we call it also network marketing because it's all related. Like you have to have some kind of, you know, people in network with people. It's a network marketing. Okay. So and also like you call it also direct selling. Okay. Direct selling. Basically, there's no middleman. You just kind of, you know, sell to just consumer directly. So that's a direct selling. Sales of goods and services to the consumer. The multi-level marketing business must have some kind of service or goods to sell. Okay, if there's no goods or services, then you have to really kind of, you know, consider about, is it really legal or illegal? For instance, like you know, Bitcoin or something. I'm not saying Bitcoin is illegal, but then there are some brokers, they kind of handle, you know, Bitcoins, but then there's a lot of brokers, they are like illegal, and then they just kind of just disappear one day, right? So those things, you know, you don't really see it, you don't really kind of grab it, you cannot touch it. But then a lot of, you know, people saying, oh, you invest $2,000 now, then maybe next month you will get 4,000, double it. Those kind of, you know, things like a Ponzi, you know, scheme, and those are, you have to be really careful about. Okay. Now, little or no startup cost. So, not only Atomy, but even the big A company, they have like a kind of startup kit. They're selling it like $600 or I'm not sure right now, but then about like 5 or 6 years ago, they have like a, you know, a startup for, you know, once you pay $600 upfront, then you could start with, you know, their product, and then, you know, do the business. So compared to like a $1 million or like $100,000 or $200,000 to make a, you know, your, you know, business, instead of that, like $600, not too bad, you know, to start your own business, not too bad, you know. So little or no startup cost. How about Atomy? No cost. No cost. You just buy products for yourself, and then you experience, you know, you use it, and then you share your, you know, experience. That's it, right? Okay, can be a good source of income. Well, actually, not can be a good source of income. It is good source of income, you know. And then what kind of income? Passive income. So what is passive income or residual income? Like you could make money while you're even sleeping, or you don't even, you know, you make money while you don't work. That's a passive income, residual income. Okay. So MLM, if you work with a, you know, right legal MLM company, then you could, you know, make residual income. How about pyramid? Basically, pyramid is lot of illegal companies out there, okay, especially like Ponzi scheme, like those like okay, you invest $1,000 right now, and we'll give you 20% of interest next month, and you'll get the, you know, 20% of interest, you know, every month or something, right? And then you save those, you know, whatever the income you made, and then you invest that money again, so you will get, you know, more interest income. That's like a Ponzi scheme. Okay. So, but then that's, you know, most of companies actually use people's investment, you know, people invest money, right? With the money, they do their own kind of, you know, expand their business and stuff like that. So later on, let's say like, oh, you know what, I want to get my invest money back. Then they give you all kinds of like terms and conditions, and oh, you cannot get the money, you cannot touch your money right now, you have to wait 1 year or 2 years, and something like, you know, all kinds of like, you know, their own terms and conditions, right? Okay, focus on recruitment first. So I keep kind of, you know, comparing with Atomy. Atomy is like we're finding a consumers, okay? So consumer use the product, and then the points from the product, we get them, you know, we get the points, and then that makes like cash, right? But then pyramid, they have to like keep recruit the people. So those recruiting people, the people got recruited, they also go out there and they recruit another people, another, maybe try to find another victim, I would say. Okay, they're just focusing on just recruit. Okay, expensive memberships or and sales training and materials. So basically, they the company is not providing all the seminars and, you know, materials, you know, nothing. So all that, either clients or consumers, you know, they have to pay all that for the training or materials. How about Atomy? Do you pay seminars, 1-day seminars, and even like a Success Academy? But then you basically pay for the meal, not for the really, you know, seminars, or for the convention center, you know, we are renting, right? So company provides all this. Atomy, you know, we provide. Even a company, when you go to a company seminar, you know, you have to pay even like $5 or $10. The reason why, it's not, you know, provided by company, it's the one of the kind of upline people, or already people who make money. They kind of have a seminar, so they want to recruit more people. So because of, for them, you know, that's why they pay the, you know, maybe the meeting room in the hotel or whatever, the banquet room, whatever, they pay for the place for the meeting. That's why they are asking, you know, whoever comes into the seminar have to pay. Okay, lose money and the company makes money. Company doesn't care. The company doesn't care, you know, members losing money. As far as they make money, they're just happy. They're just fine. Okay, that's why like a lot of other MLM companies, they keep changing their compensation plan, because if they keep this way, you know, money, all that inflation and everything, then probably, you know, the company doesn't make money. So they keep changing compensation plan. But then our CEO Hangil Park promised that he's not gonna change compensation plan, because we want to have like 100 years of, you know, company. We want to keep Atomy going for more than 100 years. Okay, that's why we don't, our CEO Hangil Park doesn't want to keep changing compensation plan. Once it changed, then people will think that, what's going on, you know, this company is not like a stable. That's why they keep changing compensation plan. Then they're gonna, you know, look for different MLM. You know, a lot of people, they're just like, you know, if there's a new MLM company comes, then they're just gonna try this and that, and, you know, they don't really, you know, stick to one company. There are a lot of people like that. So, okay, so what happens next? So even right now, longevity, that's kind of, you know, a lot of people saying, is this blessing or disaster? Because, you know, people live like now 100 years and even like 120 years, you know, but, you know, right now our social security benefit is lesser and lesser, you know. So when you retire, you have enough, you know, money to survive until like 100 years. Let's say our retirement age is like I think my retirement age is 67. So if I retire at 67 and if I live about 100 years, oh my God, over like 30 years, do I have enough money to survive? Because I cannot really live up with the social security, benefit, because it's gonna be less and less, So you have to prepare something right now. You have to prepare something, the income keep coming to you, so you don't have to worry about your, rest of your year, rest of your life, right? Now, and how about this AI, artificial intelligence? Right now, so many AIs working in the hospital and they're working in the firm right now, law firm, okay? For instance, this AI, I mean, it doesn't look like, this like a robot, but then I'm talking about the computer system, AI. They call the name even Ross, okay? It's a 2016, Ohio-based law firm Baker and Hostler. They hired AI. Of course, when they pay for, the AI, of course, a lot of money. But now the one AI does 56 people of paralegal or lawyers work. One AI does that 56 people's, work worth. So for the firm, it's good investment. They don't have to hire so many people, so many lawyers or paralegal, because they're gonna ask what raise. They're gonna ask for the like paid vacation, and a lot of people's gonna like, oh, I have to stay home. I cannot make it to the office. All these like excuses, right? But AI works what 24 hours, 365 days a year, non-stop. So even hospital now, AI diagnose all the disease and everything. Okay, then what's going to happen to our kids? Our kids, no job. They're not going to get a job, and and they're going to really feel like why I have to spend a lot of money and then time for getting a doctor's license and or being a lawyer. If there's a lot of AI is going to take over the jobs, right? So this is like we actually facing current situation. This is happening right now. Okay, how about during the COVID? Well, we are almost like end of the COVID, but a lot of department stores, they bankrupt. They filed a bankrupt. Okay, and then how about shopping behavior? A lot of people buy all the daily necessity products and everything, even food and everything. They shopping online. Okay, and that's actually 2018, but even nearly double the 22% in 2018, but now it's way more than this. Okay, and how about this e-commerce business is increase, right? A lot of people just having business online. Okay, we call it e-commerce. So physical location, a lot of people try to have business in physical location, but a lot of people kind of turn their head to e-commerce. Okay, because it's gonna be increase and increase and increase, right? And now how about new normal? Age is just a number. Why I mentioned this one? Because now even I'm 50s, so I don't want to say I'm old. Anyway, 60s, 70s, even 80s, those people, old folks, they use online, they use smartphone. So age is just a number. They're not gonna feel that they're old. Of course, when we look at them, they look old, but their mind and everything, they think that they're still young, and they also try to learn all those new technology. So that's a new normal era right now we are facing. and more consumers are shopping wisely. What that means, they're gonna keep shopping and comparing the prices, online or even offline. So they're gonna look for something good and cheap. That's a wise, consumer. Okay, we call it also like a prosumer, pro consumer. So they're gonna look for some product that very good quality and good price, affordable price. So a lot of consumers gonna be like that, and especially young people. Oh my gosh, even my daughter, when she needs something, she doesn't buy just one website and then just buy. She doesn't do that. She goes so many like websites and then compare the prices and then she buys. So so a lot of people is like that. Everything is possible online. Yeah, I mean, now everything, even like a Zoom meeting, have you ever thought that we have a meeting online like this 4 years ago? I mean, 3 years ago? But now everything possible online. Okay. New changes have become essential, not optional. So a lot of things already happened since pandemic started, and then some economist kind of professor, he mentioned that actually because of the pandemic we bring the new era, which is, we call it like a fourth industrial revolution, right? Actually, if we don't face the pandemic, then we could it took maybe 10 or 20 years or maybe it's 15 years, but then because of pandemic a lot of things change, and then bring that future now, which is like made it like all the revolution kind of happening in 5 years. Actually, within 5 years it just happened. So and things just happening. It's not like you like it or not, you have to accept it. It's just like says essential. It just have to accept it. It's not that like, oh, I don't like it, I don't want it. It's just, for instance, like a friend of mine and I went to some restaurant, okay, and then we're waiting to waiter bring it to a menu. We are waiting and talking and drinking water and then waiting, and so later on we just kind of wave our hand and then, okay, we're waiting for the menu, and then the waiter said, oh, there's a QR code on the table, so just scan it and then you order from there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, now you don't even see the like a paper type of like a big thick menu. Everything just you scan it, a QR code, and everything smartphone. So that's the our current situation we are facing. Okay, so it's essential. It's not optional. You're gonna ask for that. Oh no, I don't do that. I don't do scanning QR code and all that. I need menu. You're gonna do that? You're gonna ask them? No, that's the reality. You have to really adapt it. So because Atomy, I found my dream. What it is, I came to United States for study, I wanted to become like a Oriental medicine doctor, because because of my mom wanted, and then also I kind of wanted. But since I kind of quit study about it and then just kind of busy with my just life, kind of surviving. Actually, it's not that like making money for myself, to surviving in the United States. So because of that I lost my dream. So and then I got married and then have a kid, and still kind of totally forgot about my dream. And then because of Atomy, I mean, it's not the same dream, but then now I have a dream that through the Atomy, basically like a good wealthy person, good wealthy person. Money is not everything, but everything you need money, for convenience. Okay, like without money, it's uncomfortable, correct? Right? So, basically, I want to make money. Yes, I want to be rich, but then rich doesn't mean that like just only about money. It's something I want to be. I want to have like a freedom of time and freedom of money and financial freedom and everything. But then also, Atomy taught me what is the balanced life. So I want to help people. I want to help people. First, I want to help kids have a disease or kids have a cancer. I want to help those kids. And then also second is like a missionary, because since I'm doing a lot of kind of church work and all that, I kind of happen to meet a lot of missionaries, and then, man, I mean, for them, if without any churches like a support, churches like basically like a donation, they cannot do God's work. So I want to help missionaries, and then also kids with health issue. So that's my dream, and then through Atomy I found my dream. So yeah, so Atomy really direct me compass. So north, south, west, east, showing the direction. Of course there's a GPS, but anyway, compass. So yeah, that's me right now at Timian, as like I try to find the my way, and this is my journey. Is gonna be a journey to success, gonna be long, but then I know you guys are gonna be with me, and then also we all gonna be Imperial Master, right? So we are gonna all like helping people and then have a good balanced life. Yeah, that's my dream with you guys. Okay.